Good morning, this is Renate coming to you live, and look at this. I'm in the gym setting up for the day. Today I'm talking to you about health is wealth. You have heard this before, and lots of people think I only talk about physical health because they see me post after my runs, before my runs, in the gym. But I guess it's more interesting than posting while sitting in front of the computer or while being on a call with a client. So, what do I mean by health as well? Of course, we start with physical health, with physical well-being, because if you are in pain, if you are without energy, it's really, really hard to follow through and show up as your very, very best self, right? So you want to be sure that you are flexible in your thinking, in your movements. You want to focus on healthy nutrition, to have the energy, to manage your weight, to be able, to sustain a long day at work and lots of travel, especially now with all the craziness. And mind you, I wonder what's happening to my flight. One was already cancelled, so getting rebooked. So again, I wonder what's going to happen. In the meantime, I have to prepare for all the craziness, and I have to be in my best physical shape to sustain my lifestyle and also to serve my clients, right? So make sure that you have a plan that you put in your calendar when you exercise. Put some reminders wherever you see them, that you eat healthy stuff, that you have healthy choices, green stuff, lots of vitamins, minerals, especially now with the virus threat, so that you can sustain your lifestyle, that you can show up your very, very best self. All right. Don't forget, get some sleep. I know people, you might be worrying. There is the saying that you have to double down, but you still need a sufficient amount of sleep, 6 to 7 hours. Maybe if you cannot do this in one go, have a short cat nap or do some meditation, because research has shown, guess that, that meditation is much more relaxing than some sleep compared to sleep. It's much more effective. So maybe you do a 5-minute meditation, just breathing, exhaling, focusing on the exhale, let all the negativity go away. And you may say but it's there, I cannot do this. Yes, you can learn this. You can retrain your brain to let it go for a few minutes, and this will reset your central nervous system and your brain. Okay, number 2. So number 1 is your physical well-being. And by the way, look at this. Nobody here. Where's everyone? It's actually a gym with a view. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Tracy. Stay safe wherever you are. Okay, number 2 is you want to have a healthy business, because if you're struggling in business, whether you are self-employed or employed, that's not good, because it affects every other area of your life. If you're self-employed and you need to have a healthy business, what do I mean? You have to have a team. You cannot do it on your own. And number 2 is you have to know your numbers. If you don't know your numbers in your business, then it's not a healthy business. A challenge for you today, this weekend: if you don't know your numbers in your business, sit down, dive deep, get some professional help, get a tax advisor, an accountant. I don't know what exactly it is you need, but know your numbers. Because if you don't know your numbers, you cannot talk about a healthy business, and you're really prone to all the havoc. You are susceptible to all the craziness much easier, because you cannot prepare, right, if you don't know the facts. Right, so number 1 is your physical health. Number 2 is your business acumen, your health in your business. Number 3 is your relationships. Healthy relationships are wealth. What do I mean by healthy relationships? Whether it's with your loved ones or with your team, make sure to listen. Make them heard. They have to feel that they are heard, that they are an equal part. Yes, you might have some different experience, you might be their senior, but make them heard, bring them on board in your personal relationship, but also in your business relationships. Show up with integrity. honor them, show some respect, because this is also something which goes missing, especially I think in marriages after some time, after some years, when all the lovey-dovey, when all the love is gone, as people say. Respect. My challenge for you today is, do you really show up with respect? Do you respect your partner? Do you respect your elders? Do you respect your team? And if they do things which make it really hard to respect them, sit down with them and have a conversation without accusations, but go go deep, because there might be reasons you do not really know. Even so, probably you work with this person every single day. You see your loved one every single day. You still might not know what's really bothering them. So challenge this weekend, sit down and find out. And number 4, so number 1 is physical health, number 2 is your business, number 3 your relationships, finances, and it goes hand in hand with number 2. If your finances are not in order, if you don't know your numbers, if you have no spare money, that you really live from what's the saying, from hand in mouth, then it's really, really hard to have a healthy, wealthy life. It doesn't mean that you have to have millions in your bank account or in some investment bank account. It's not a good idea anyway, or in some investment. It means that you can sustain a certain level of lifestyle. It's not that, when the proverbial SHIT hits the fan, that everything comes to a standstill. There are still ways. So look at your resources, and as Tony Robbins says, not just at your resources, you have to be resourceful, right? So this is it for today. I better get going. I have a very busy day today, so I want to make sure that I'm in my best physical health, that I'm prepared for showing up in my relationship afterwards, my personal and my professional relationships, maybe to make some money, to deal with my finances, but also to work on my business, on my coaching, on my training, on my speaking, to help you show up better, to help you scale in 2020. All right, give me the thumbs up if you like it. Well, I hope you do. Some heart. Where's the heart? Some heart. Show me some heart. Those questions, comments below. Please share and help spread the word that health is not just physical. You have to, if you want a successful life, you have to look at your health, your physical, your emotional, mental, financial health, your feelings, to really show up fully your very, very best self. All right. This is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Go out and crush it. Go out every single day. Dream big. Believe you can do anything you like to achieve and succeed. This is Renate Brandl, high performance coach, Feldenkrais practitioner, sports coach, and my mission is to help you overcome obstacles, overcome limiting self-beliefs, and not just doing this hypothetically, but really find ways to step it up and take your life to a whole new level. Thank you. Love you. Auf Wiedersehen.